Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of LegOscale. Today we have a mystery unboxing for you, and as you can see, we've got our local gang of Lego sleuths around here to help us solve this mystery. We've got Scoob and the gang here in the mystery machine, so we'll go ahead and roll them out the way. They're going to go investigate some. Alright, so before I get into this too much and I start tearing it open, I will tell you that this is this mystery machine here represents several firsts for the LegOscale layout. We'll get into that a little bit more as you see what we have here. So guys, this big beautiful box here just got dropped off a couple of days ago, and I'm getting to film my actual unboxing and unsealing of it. I will tell you that I did order this from a hobby shop out of town. Specifically, this one came from Mr. Muffin's Trains in Atlanta, Indiana. They're not sponsoring this video. They don't pay me to say that, but I'll tell you that over the years I have ordered a couple of pieces from them, and I've been very happy with dealing with them. I mean, I've had other videos where I've featured other train shops too, and certainly have had no issues with them either, but these guys have just been great to deal with, and their prices are usually some of the best that I've ever seen. And that's part of why I ordered this one from them. I'll also tell you that it's kind of fun. The real locomotive came out. This is based off of an actual locomotive that exists as of the filming of this video. The real locomotive rolled out. They did a big feature on it, and around the time they decided to, one of the manufacturers decided to make a model that matched that locomotive. They did several other paint schemes, but not this brand new one in their catalog. And then a couple of months later, they offered a special run of this new locomotive. Well, as it turned out, when I saw the real thing come out, I thought, gee, that'd be a fun locomotive to have in O-scale. And lo and behold, like I said, it worked out that this company decided to go ahead and, in addition to all their other paint schemes that they were already making, they added on this particular one as well. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and pop this open. Got my trusty utility knife here. Okay. Now, pop this open here. Ooh, packing peanuts. All right, let's get those aside, and aha! Here's your first clue, ladies and gentlemen. Atlas O Premier Locomotive. Now, I mentioned that this was a first for the LegOscale layout, and in many ways, and one of the ways that it is a first is that this is actually our first piece of Atlas O locomotive that we have here. It's not that I haven't liked their stuff. I certainly have really appreciated a lot of the models that they've come out with. I just didn't have the opportunity, and sometimes just frankly didn't have the financial resources to pre-order some of their other items. And until just the last couple of years, I did not run TMCC or Legacy, so that kind of slowed me down a little bit on ordering some of the Atlas products because I didn't have the command systems. Alright, so let's get this box out the way. We'll put our lovely Atlas box down here and try not to crush any Lego in the process. Alright, so got an outer plastic wrap on this, and get rid of that. Now, label time. Anybody guess what it is yet? Here we go. This is the Atlas P42 Genesis Amtrak. It is the Special Operation Lifesaver edition that Amtrak actually rolled out. Like I said, the real locomotive Amtrak introduced and rolled out in January of 2022. And at that time, Atlas had just recently put out their catalog, their 2022 spring catalog, if I remember correctly, where they had all the Genesis units featured. And of course, there were a number of Amtrak paint schemes, a lot of the heritage schemes for the heritage units that Amtrak was putting out. And it was about 2 months later in March, or somewhere around about in there, that Atlas announced this additional locomotive. And like I said, when I saw the real thing come out, and it struck me, and that's why I said, gee, An O-scale locomotive of that particular paint scheme would be incredible. And by the way, it's also a first for this layout in that I don't have any other Amtrak pieces on this layout as of right now. So I don't know what I'm going to pull behind this, but hey, locomotive's a start, right? Got to start somewhere. And also, this is my first, obviously since I didn't have any other Amtrak, kind of hard to have too many Genesis units. I know there's a couple other road names out there, but I haven't, this is my first Genesis unit as well, so. Alright guys, well I had a little mess up in how I recorded this. I was supposed to pick up the locomotive and show it around to y'all, and I thought I captured that, but obviously not. Also, I mentioned I wasn't sure what I was going to pull behind this, and I did find my Empire State Express passenger cars from Lionel that I went ahead and put behind this. Not prototypical at all, of course, but hey, at least they're all silver, and well, what's the fun of model railroading if you can't make some stuff up every once in a while? Well guys, there you have it. Looks like a typical entry that you would see from Atlas O, and of course with all the features that you expect and we're getting used to of ProtoSound 3. It's excellent sound package. Y'all heard me blow the horn and hit the bell a couple of times there. It sounds like, and knowing MTH, when they made the ProtoSound sound file for this, they probably went up next to a real Genesis unit and actually recorded the actual sounds, because that's about as right as it gets. Thank you guys so much for watching today. We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please take a moment and like this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, and you know I also go out and film some real trains sometimes, I've got another video that I'm working on, a montage of a couple of 1 and 2 train day catches that I'm trying to put together to make a decent length video for some real trains. So please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Every time somebody likes and subscribes, it really helps us out, and eventually, like I said, I'd like to be at the point where the channel actually kind of supports itself and supports the new content coming in
to get this done, and like I said, keep us rolling. So thank you so much. We really appreciate all of you out there who have been with us. If you have something to add about this video, or you'd like to get in touch with us, just please leave us a comment down below. I do actually read all the comments. I don't get that many, so it's pretty easy to keep up with them. I try to reply to every single one that I can respond to in any sort of meaningful way. And so believe me, I'm paying attention. I'm also looking for ways to build the channel and improve. So if you like what you see, let me know. If you think I need to do something a little different, let me know, and I'll certainly consider it. Thanks so much, guys. From the LEGO Scale Layout, we will see you back, hopefully, real soon. Bye-bye.